It is time. It is time to get into what everyone, or what I wanted to do the most. And we're going to do this. And we're going to keep it like this. Alright? I'm not going to add any tiers. And we're going to go from my entire... So, let's set the ground rules. 1. I was in plat this whole first half of the season because I stopped playing the game, which is my fault. I should play the game more if I want to play ranked. If I want to play the game competitively, I should play the thing. Oh no, they resetted all of this crap. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate for me. But like, I'm gonna go in like all tanks, all supports. Elsa Bloodstone I'm not gonna put on here because it's Elsa Bloodstone. Now I'm not gonna. Then it's Groot, then Hulk, all the way through here. Mag. Then it's Penny. Then we're gonna scroll back through all the way. I feel like I skipped over someone. I didn't. We're gonna grab Rogue. We're gonna put the Thing. We're gonna put Thor. We're gonna put Venom. That should be all the tanks, I think. I mean, not that many. I'm kidding. And then we're gonna put Ultron. Go here. Rocket. Mantis. Luna. Loki. Give me this fucking war criminal right here. We're gonna grab Invis. Fucking Mr. Broken guy here. Then Cloak and Dagger. Okay. So, according to my calculations... Wait, no. DPS support pool. My bad. That's everything? Okay, let's get into it. Alright, the tier list is ready to rumble. I'm gonna actually say it. Alright, let's see how this goes. Shit. Okay. Captain America. Now, Cap does 2 things. He spreads freedom, and he harasses your backline. This man will never die. I don't think he's taking over lobbies. Unless there's a good one. I don't think he's like... I've gone against a few Caps, and they're extremely, like, mid... Or they're dominating lobby. I've never seen a bad Captain America in my life. So, I'm going to put Cap. If the tier list changes and I decide... I'll probably put Cap here or here. We'll put him, like, here. Angela. I fucking hate this bitch. I hate her so much. I don't know what people are saying, thinking that she's not good. She comes out of nowhere. She kidnaps you. She takes you away to her private basement, and then she has her way with you. And not in the good way. That spear hurts. Trust me, I know. And her ultimate, nobody shoots it. You just look at it, and you shoot it. And you melt it like it's a rocket ult. I'm pretty sure it has less health than a rocket ult. But no one shoots it. So they get nuked. I don't know. I think she needs, like, a nerf on her, like, her char. No, not her char. I don't know. I think the problem is that she comes out of nowhere. Like, I need her to sound, like, when the game first came out, she was, like, really quiet, I think. They need to make her sound like an F1 fighter jet. That's what I think. Make her sound like an F1 fighter jet. Doctor Strange. I think we all know where Strange is going. Strange actually gives Belt the ass. He kind of gives Belt the ass. This is like the most reliable tank. You can pick this tank every game, and you will do fine most of the time. He has a portal. He has a shield against poke, which is really strong. If you get too close, he just absolutely explodes and kills you. Or he'll just whip you and just beat you away. And his ultimate can team wipe. Now, it's predictable, yes, which is why I'm kind of going to knock off a few points there, because it's like the most predictable thing on this planet. But he's kind of giving Belt the ass. Tank Deadpool. I would say he's a good off tank, but you need a main tank. That goes for all three of these. You can't solo tank Cap because there's no front line. You can't solo tank. You could try to solo tank Ink, but these two you can't. So I might change it up as it goes because of the way I have it fit. But I'll probably put him in A tier because he's really good. We just saw the hero hot list. He was kind of giving Belta a little bit of BTA. Emma. I mean, it's Emma Frost. I've never had a problem with Emma before until this season. I'm being serious. Before then, Emmas were never my problem. Now, I die to Emmas more. I'm just now noticing how much I'm actually getting my ass kicked by Emma. And, like, usually, like, in their diamond form, like, okay, they diamond form combo me. But, like, just casually, just her beam will go from 0 to 100 with a snap of a fingers. And then it's just absolutely nuking me into the ground. Hold on, where's my bottle of water? I'm yapping too much. That tastes good. So, Groot. I think Groot's a really solid pick. But I like to the server admin level because he's good. I don't know. Against Poke, he kind of just gets vaporized sometimes. Unless you have, like, Giga Chat healers and you're in triple support. Like, I'm losing my train of thought here. His walls are pretty good. I think I really like the change on that wall still from Season 5. I think that made him a lot more viable. But I feel like they should make it more noticeable. Because there are sometimes I can't tell if he's within the wall's range or not. Like, make him glow a certain color. Not like around his health bar, but like around his body. Make him glow the color of the wall he's placing down. So I could tell when I could pull him. Because I can't tell, and I'll, like, waste a pull trying to get Groot. And it will be the nastiest pulls, too. I will hit the most TikTok clip of all time, and it'll have his wall up. But I'm glad it's there, because Groot players kind of get nuked by Wolverine, Bucky, Spidey, just anyone that just has CC. So now, move on to Hulk. I'm going to put Hulk up here. Actually, no. No, I'm gonna put Groot up here. These are your 3 solid picks. Yeah, Hulk is kind of... I had him, like, down here last, I think. But, like, Hulk, nowadays, he kind of runs lobbies if you're good with him. It used to be in Season 4. No, Season 5. We're in Season 6. Holy shit. Oh, God, we're in Season 6 already. He kind of gives ass whoopings now. His ultimate actually terrifies me now. Before then, his ult did not scare me. Now, every time I hear the words Hulk smash in, like, a menacing tone, I'm running as far away as I can now. Because I can't CC him. You can stun him, but you can't, like, just pull him off the map. You can't just nuke him into the ground. You have to, like, fight him. And I like that change. I actually like that change. Mag's still a solid pick. Mag's been a solid pick, especially with the Gambit team. Now, Gambit's banned every game now. Let's be honest, he's banned every game. But Mag is still the most useful support. The 2 bubbles. The best ult in the game, in my opinion at least. He's the most consistent. He can stop people from pushing too far. This is where these two, actually. Yeah, all of these. This is the solo tanking experience right here. Penny. I think Penny's situational now. With the Rocket team up gone, which it's been gone for a bit, I haven't seen Penny's been as, like, takeovers, but every once in a while, you'll come across one that just knows how to, like, make your life hell. But I don't think she's ban-worthy again. I feel like she's, like, a situational ban, like, if you know you're going against a Penny player. But they're like a once in a blue moon. Rogue. I think Rogue is, like... She's not a solo tank. I'm just going to say that now. She's not a solo tank. The only way to solo tank is if you're absolutely Giga Chad good and you're whooping the lobby's ass. Other than that, I would probably put her... I don't know. She's very complicated. We'll do this one. The Thing. The Thing. I think The Thing, he gives Belt the ass. Again, he's good against dive. Every character gives Belt the ass in a way. The Thing shuts down. He's a huge anti-dive character, but, like, you just shoot him. I'm being dead ass. You just shoot him. You just, like, pull out a gun, and you shoot him 3 times and he dies. If you just, like, all focus your fire, you kind of, like, run him into the ground. Same thing with Groot, actually, so... Groot has the walls and the Giga Chad hole. This character you pull out if you want to shut down dive. I do believe that. You know what? I know what I want. Yeah. But no, not like that. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Thor. I think Thor is S tier. I think he's a consistent tank. Not for solo tank. If you solo tank Thor, I'm sorry for the suffering you endure on a daily basis. But you kidnap people. You bully them to the ground. Your lightning force field shocks them so you can shut down dive. If you need a tank to peel for you, get a Thor. You just have Mag Thor. Boom. 2 ways of peeling. Venom. I think Venom's pretty situational. He's a good dive tank. I'll probably put him like a Cap, Venom, dive, dude. Nah, you need triple tank. My dumbass. I put Adam down here. Oh, I feel like a horrible person. I forgot about Adam. Let's get this out the way. They suck and are the worst characters in the game. They're absolute booty cheeks. Well, I've seen good Widow players take over lobbies. I've seen good Black Panther players take over lobbies. But at the end of the day, character sucks. And I think the way BP is right now is good. No, I'm saying that because I've seen good BPs take over lobbies, but I haven't seen, like, your average BP gameplay yet, because I don't play them. But the ones I've gone against are either, like, it's like Spider-Man. It's either you're here or you're here. There's no in between. That's all BP's ever been. Blade. I think he's C tier. I've seen good Blades. I've seen a lot of good Blades. I just think that, like, he has a cool concept with anti-heal, and his ultimate's really good for, like, taking out the rocket ultimate, and it's also really good for just, like, handling, like, tunnels. But, see, if you have a CC immune person, you can't get anti-heal, and that's stupid. I think it's stupid. I feel like if they took that away, Blade would be, like, much better, but right now. Daredevil. Throw him up here. Daredevil can absolutely... Well, Daredevil can absolutely shred a game. Daredevil, at the same time, though, at 411 Daredevil. That really hurt. But this character still runs the lobby if you have one that's good. DPS Deadpool. Kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I've never seen a good DPS Deadpool. I've seen tanks, I've seen supports, but a DPS Deadpool is like a once in a blue moon. We're gonna ignore these two. Hawkeye. He's a fucking server admin. The server admin. If you have good aim, I've actually started to hate Hawkeye now. Started to hate him. Hella. I think I think Hella's better than Hawkeye because of the hit scan. We're just gonna rapid fire these because, like, there's so many DPS. Human Torch. He's in a good spot, but he feels buns. Iron Fist. I don't know. Wait, what is Iron Fist? No, like, just seems like no one plays him. Not many people play Daredevil either. But, like, I don't know. I'll put him in B because I haven't necessarily had Iron Fist run lobbies. I'm not used to it. Iron Man. I hate to do it to you, buddy. When I actually first played Rivals, I played him a bit. I played him a tad bit, I have 2 hours on him, I think, and then I swapped to, like, this guy, and he was fun, but everything kills him, like Spider-Man, Star-Lord, Poke, Super. You can't play Flyers. you can't play flyers because of poke. They'll shoot you out the sky. So you can't play Iron Man. Magic. Magic's really freaking good. I think Magic's fucking insane right now. But not like... I think Magic's insane, but she's not like serve ramen ban worthy. You need to have your brain on, and if you go into poke, you'll kind of get like your shit rocked. Mr. Fantastic. I don't see these guys anymore. I've seen them, but like, I don't run into them as much. You know, I don't run into them. Actually, I'm gonna put Penny in C. I'm gonna put Penny in C tier. And we'll move. No, I'm gonna keep Penny in B tier. I think she's a B tier tank. But like, Mr. Fantastic just doesn't like. I don't know. I just shoot him and he dies. It could be the fact that I'm playing poke. However, that is like the one thing. So now what we are going to do is we are going to look at Moon Knight, who we all know is S tier. I'm so glad he's getting nerfed because this man can actually just like press a button and then hold one other button and then team wipe. And I've had Moon Knights like kind of like run lobbies, and it kind of pisses me off how like Moon Knight's so freaking good right now. Namor. When they changed Namor to make him not as reliant on his team up, I was happy about that. I still think he needs a nerf. Do it to an extent. No, Namor's necessary evil against dive. I think Namor's like your necessary evil. My only issue is the turns, but I have to think objectively here. I'm a dive player. He's meant to counter me, so I'm supposed to hate this guy's guts with a passion. So I would keep him where he's at right now. Maybe his bubble could be a little bit not as annoying, but for the most part, I think he's in a good spot right now. Phoenix. Phoenix kind of runs shit sometimes, but like, you just play Hela. There's just a better alternative. You just play Hela. Phoenix is just a lot more. Psylocke. She's just kind of an ult merchant. Like, if you take away her ultimate, what does she do? I've never had Psylocks that are like without their ult. Like, I've only died to a Psylocke ultimate, or I'm 5 HP, they chase me and they dash into me. I've never gotten into a fight with a Psylocke player and had my shit rocked. Right? I think Iron Fist is better. Punisher. The Punisher. This one I don't know where to put. I don't know where to put Punisher. I hate Punisher with a passion, but I can't like. We'll do this. We'll put him here. We'll put him up here because he's kind of like your well-rounded DPS. He's a shield breaker. He's good at anti-dive. He is dive. But my problem with him is that he's good at everything. I feel like he should be oak. There's like good at one thing or good at everything. But like I feel like they should like. My problem is the fact he has 300 health. Take away that 300 health and make like 275 and I'd be happy. Scarlet Witch. With I'm being dead ass without the strange team up. She's kind of fucking useless. But with it, it's a crutch. Ooh. If you need a team up, I'm probably going to put the character low. If you require team up. Which is why Psylocke's here. She's good with her, like... A lot of these characters, I'm ignoring their team ups. Just the character on their own, ignoring all form of team ups and things the like. So I'm probably going to put Wanda here. Because, like, you can't buff her. Because she's a skillless character, right? If you buff her, you just hold her to new in the game. If you nerf her, she's already bad. Spider-Man. I think I can't. If I put him too high, you're up playing your main. If I put him too low, you're down playing your main. I think Spider-Man's a B tier character. I think he's in a good spot, but the problem is they need to nerf everything else. They need to nerf supports, they need to nerf poke, they need to nerf all that, and this character will be good. Problem is that all that's broken, so it's not good. So I'll have your Flea Neighbor Spider-Man here, though. But there's better dive options, for sure, if you want to play dive. Well, except Panther, obviously. Squirrel Girl. Why the fuck do your acorns do that much damage? I don't know. Oh. It's actually kind of annoying how much damage your acorns do. Like, you can just turn off your brain and you kind of get dealt the ass. Now. My actual main. I can't... I still think he's S tier. I don't know why people think he's A tier. I think he's S tier. He's played in professional play. He's an underrated pick. If you're good with movement and you have good aim, you're taking over the whole fucking lobby. He has iframes. He has the most... I think his ult's good, but it's not like insanely broken because it's easy to counter. But I think this guy gives belt the ass to like all these characters. Every character before, except these two. These characters actually make my life a living hell. Storm. I don't know why people think Storm's bad. I think she's good. I think she's good right here in A tier. She's a flyer though, so she kind of gets her shit rocked by Poke. But like, she can... if Poke's not there, she's taking over the lobby. Bucky, we all know where Bucky's going. Bucky's going here, but I'm putting him above Star-Lord because he's more consistent. Wolverine. This guy, I've actually gone up against a confident Wolverine, and I did not like that. But, I'll put him in A. And then, we move on to the supports. Adam Warlock, I hate to do this to you, buddy. Gotta put him here. Like, he's perfection, don't get me wrong. But there's just so many better options to play. Which we'll get into later. Alright, we'll get into those guys later. But Adam, if you want to run triple support, just play anything else. You can play anything else. The only thing that's good is if you're like Adam Luna. But even then, if you're Adam Luna, just do something else. Do Loki Mantis. Or, do Loki Mantis or like Ultron. Throw Ultron in there for his drones. Throw Rocket. Like, Adam only has the res. That's kind of it. Nothing else makes him like good. Everything else has like 2 drones, DPS ultimate, overpower, really good ultimate, good survivability, good ultimate, good anti-dive or semi-anti-dive, can semi-DPS on triple support, has mid-healing, broken Snow Bunny, actually skilled support, but there's so many better options down here. Cloak and Dagger, Cloak and Dagger, Cloak and Dagger. I think she is stupidly annoying to deal with. I don't know why they added that little change. It's just annoying. Honestly, my biggest problem is the health. Why did she have 275? She shouldn't have 275. Nothing should be 275. Especially if you're a main support, DPS, support Deadpool. Better options, but sure, go ahead. I haven't seen many support Deadpools, like, do good. For the most part, they always swap off as support Deadpool. Unless they're triple support. He's good in triple support, but even then, still better options. Gambit, we all know. Let's just get this out the way. Gambit, S tier. Invis, S tier. The most broken duo of all time. You actually take over the fucking game, and you make everyone's life a living hell. I ban these two at least. Jeff the Land Shark. Nerf this damn shark. I swear to God. He's good. Okay. Jeff, I hate Jeff. I just fucking hate Jeff with a passion. Jeff is like a war criminal. He's committed war crimes. He's committed terrorism across the entire globe. He's won in 76 countries. He runs O-Block, and they worship him like a god. I don't know if there's a King Von comeback, but all I know is I hate him with a passion, and I want a nerf. I want this guy dead. I want Jeff dead. Loki. Luna. Luna isn't so high and mighty, actually. Luna isn't so high and mighty. But that snowball fucks you up. That snowball absolutely kind of runs you. I would still rather have a Luna over a Cloak and Dagger, honestly. Mantis. Just play someone. Unless you have if you have a Loki S tier, but if you're like, I'll put her in A tier because, like, you know, Rocket. I think Rocket's. I honestly think I like Rocket. I'll put Rocket in A tier. He's a good support. And then Ultron, I think he's alright. I don't see many Ultrons like. Definitely not here. It's between here and here. Honestly, just play something else. I feel like just run Loki, Mantis, Gambit, or Invis, or like Loki, Mantis together is a diabolical pair that runs games. So, but people actually need like a brain to use those two at least. So, okay, and let me see if there's any changes I want to make here. S tier is for my insanely broken characters that need a nerf ASAP or just really solid picks. I feel like I should. You know what? I said I wouldn't, but we're gonna add a tier here. Can I add a tier above? We're gonna do this. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna throw Gambit in here, we're gonna throw Invis in here. Can we throw all supports in here? Who do I think needs a nerf? I think Hela needs a nerf. I think Bucky needs a no. What tank do I think needs a nerf? DPSs I think need a nerf. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna make another tier. I told myself I wouldn't make another tier, so I'm not gonna do that. Hela, Bucky. We're just gonna delete this row. Okay, this is it. This is the worst tier list ever made of any and all time.